Welcome everyone on today's Metal3 Community meeting. Today is 6th of December 2023. My name is Adam Rosman. I will be your host. And as usual, we would start with introductions, but I don't think there are no new participants on the meeting. So we can continue. And then, as usual, please remember that the meeting is recorded. And the first point of the reminders that if you'd like to have the project, please check out our Help Wanted labels and feel free to pick any of the issues that has that label. There was some change related to community management. We have a new repository called Community. This is quite common among other CNCF projects. We will try to move most governance documents here. That doesn't mean that everything is gone, will be gone from the repos. Of course, owners, files, licenses, and so on will be still in all the repos, but guides like contributing guides and so on will be expanded on here in this repository, just to have them in one place. And then, as usual, if you notice any issue with the CI, which you will, our CI is still experiencing infrastructure problems, please feel free to add your issue, add your issue to this Metal3 CI tracker project, and then the maintainers will see in this dashboard that your project is experiencing some CI problems, or your PR is experiencing some PR problems. We are progressing with the incubation proposal. Actually, this community repository is part of it, and Kashif is working on that. Now that soon we will have the first Ironic image release, and everything else seems to be in place. And Tuomo is filling out the security document, security section of this document. Soon we will submit the incubation proposal. We expect this to take quite a lot of time. It won't be a slow process. Won't be a fast process. We expect it to take months because the proposals are picked up from a queue by the TOC. So I think it's good to start it in time. Yeah, and then if you are interested in in any metrics, please just feel free to check the dev stats or Claw monitor, the images, and all of these links that I have listed. I have updated the adopters.md file that now lives in the community repository. And then we can go to the actual technical topics and discuss those. I don't think we will have a community working group update. I don't see anyone from the scalability group, so we can skip that. And we can go directly to the discussion topics. And the first one is from Ricardo.
Hey, hello. Yeah, it's more an announcement. So the bug fix branches in Ironic Upstream are ready since, well, 1 week roughly. So I think we have everything to cut the first release branch in the Ironic image. I'm going to follow the guide that I wrote, hopefully without breaking anything. But yeah, expect to have the first release branch ready during this week, and then the first release as well. I guess it's going to be this week.
Yeah, sounds good. Feel free to talk to the release team members. Also, I think you have been added to that group also.
Yes. Thank you. I was definitely going to ask something. I have to review the steps now. It's still very manual, but if I have any doubt or anything, I will just ask the rest of the group. Thank you.
Yep. No, thank you. It sounds good. And if you have like any permission issues or some other issue, just please feel free to ping me or the others. Yep.
Thanks. Will do.
Any other questions related to this first ever Ironic image release? Okay, if not, then the next one is from me. This is an old story. My pull request for the custom iPixie firmware support. This has been done for a very long time, very long time since the summer, and of course it was modified here and there as I have received reviews, but it would be nice to get forward with this, because for a long time I'm not really seeing any technical problems with this, and there were many occasions where this could have been merged, and I'm a bit afraid that the code will rot as we modify things. Of course, we can come to a conclusion that we just release this after the first, or merge this after the first release is cut, or something like that. But it would be nice to push this in. This would not like harm any existing functionality. I think it's just an optional feature. I don't know, Ricardo, what is your opinion about this? Should we wait?
I actually thought this was gone. Sorry. There were a lot of comments in between, and I thought everything was already done. But yeah, I'm just going to approve these now, and then we'll see if we have more comments. Dimitri is not here, I think, otherwise, because I saw he left. Oh, no, it's okay. He actually marked as result, so no, then should be fine, I guess. Yeah, I just approved it.
Yep, thanks. I think, and maybe Leonard can put there an GTM. He has put, yeah, he have placed it there a few times, but he's busy this week. Okay, thank you. No need to go in details. You all know this feature. Yep, and the next one is from Himanshu. Yeah, related to this non-bootable ISO proposal. Multiple times I have glossed over this this week. I even marked it, but I haven't had time. Would you like to add something?
Yeah, I recently clarified a couple of things, and I think this proposal is more or less finalized. So, if you could take another look, and yeah, I think the design details and everything is more or less covered, and we don't expect any other changes design wise.
Yeah. I will keep it here. I have to review this. Yes, thank you. I don't really have anything against this. Yeah, great.
It's so we kind of reviewed this already. So I didn't put LGDM yet because I actually wanted someone else also to have a look. Dimitri has approved it, so I'm just going to leave it open for a couple of days until people has like the opportunity to review it and then LGTM it.
Yep, sounds good.
Okay.
Thanks. Thanks, Ricardo. Yeah, thanks, Ed.
Yep, and then the next one is just like a note from me that we have this new community report that I already mentioned with all the Well, the governance stuff, I had to mention it because the adopter MD is now placed here, and some existing documents from other places are being moved here and deleted from their original place. But that's nothing major, nothing technical. We will have, as far as I've seen, and there might be even pull requests already for this. No, not yet, but I've seen that there will be more detailed contribution guide and contribution ladder and all the good stuff, just to make it a bit more accessible from people outside of the community. And let me think, was there something else? Oh yeah, surely you have seen the discussion about the naming of the new operator and that a bit spiraled out into the architecture discussion. I think it's good to just decide on the name, on the final name of the new operator. The architecture, for discussing the architecture, we will have opportunity on the team meeting. I have to send out the invites, but
yeah, that discussion. So I was out during the weekend, so I read the entire discussion only yesterday, really, and it's really fun. So I think I'm just going to reply because I mean I'm okay with the name, the standalone one. So and yeah, as you said, we have the team meeting, I guess, at the end of January. So it would be a nice time to discuss about the architecture around it.
yeah, I within our team, I already had a long discussion about how like a long-term picture of the architecture should look like. I managed to convince quite a lot of people, but yeah, I keep my proposal for now not in the public sphere, but on the MTM I plan to bring it for the whole community, but nothing like major, just a few things that I already mentioned in one of the emails here. But already from like the internal discussion, I was able to deduct that a more how to say, like more explanation is needed. But for the naming, I am fine with every possibility. Like I really don't care what will be the name of this operator. I was fine with the standalone, but I've seen that for a few, or at least for Jay, from Jay's point of view, this is not nice. Not a good decision to call it standalone. For me, yeah, it was fine. Not sure who will make the final decision, or maybe I should organize a vote about this.
Yeah, I was thinking the same. Maybe we can vote on it.
Yeah, I think then I have to make a vote. Yep. Okay, but if anyone is interested who is watching this recording later, just feel free to read the discussion thread. Yep. And where was I? Yeah. I will just note it here that ongoing about the name of the new operator. Okay. I think there was nothing else. CI still. CI cloud CI is still seeing the network issues. There were a lot of escalations, a lot of discussion. As far as I have heard, there have been like weekend-long monitoring sessions. We provided a lot of information about our networking setup and the times, like during the day, the time periods when we experienced the network issues and what type of network issues, and really did a lot of things. And also the cloud provider also did a lot of things, but there's still nothing. So I'm not sure. Not sure what will be the end game here, because there is simply no solution so far for these connection breakages that we are experiencing. It's more than a month now. Okay, but I think we can go for the triaging. If there are no other questions or topics that you'd like to bring up. And then what we were discussing last time, that as part of the triaging, we could actually check the active issues, because we were discussing that these what was the name, DCO would be enabled, the DCO enforcement. But then we agreed that first let's push whatever is possible to push or merge. Sorry. As far as I can see, the actual issues that are waiting for triaging are all old topics that there's no new info on them. Yeah, everything is just month-old stuff or more. Except this. What is this? Bare metal host timeout reached while inspecting the node. Yeah. This is inspection error. No useful info. Mm-hmm. Okay, let's see what if it is Pixie, then I can see the issue. Let's see what was the boot method. Oh, not even the boot method, but the BMC address. BMC. I hate the describe output. Do you see the BMC address anywhere? Okay. That is missing the protocol. Shouldn't be. Okay, I will answer this later. I usually use the YAML output, but I think this like the address should contain the protocol information also, even if it's the describe output.
Yeah, I think you're right.
This is, I think, a bad address. Yeah, I will send him an example of a regular IPMI address. I'm not sure if it was mentioned that what is the desired protocol and boot method. And it's also, again, devenv with the real hardware. We have been here before. It's never a good thing.
That should start with IPMI.
Yeah, IPMI.
The driver chosen.
Exactly. Yeah. That will be the problem.
Yep.
This is at least one of the problems.
Yeah.
Yeah. I will write and send an example here. Okay. And then there's another one. Wrong node kind for spec DNS names expected mapping node customization. What's this? Customize. I mean, I'm generally not running customize manually. I work with devenv, so not directly with the BMO files and with customize, but this just looks to me like customize was started, but the environment variables were not provided. Service name namespace. Okay.
Yeah, I agree. It looks like the variables are not set.
Okay. And, interesting. I'm not sure yet what will I write for this, but I might check the customize manifest. But yeah, this just seems to be missing variables. Okay, so nothing actually bug looking or important here. I will answer these. None of these are bugs, folks, but okay. Let's continue and check what we meant to check. And that is, I made a filter for that. So I made a filter that displays the pull requests that are not bumps and not how to say, like stale. So these are the active pull requests that we have at the moment, or in the whole project. So yeah, you have reviewed, and this is for the DCO work. So before we would enable the DCO enforcement. So yeah, you have approved this. This will go in, and then there is the non-bootable docs that I can add GTM. If you are fine with it, if you don't want to keep it? Because you said that you would like to keep this for a few days, but would it be a
Well-
problem?
Well, yeah, I mean, for other people to review.
Yeah.
I'm not going to just, LGTM it now, because again, we reviewed it already together, like Imanshu, myself, and Dimitri. But of course, we want to give the opportunity to other people to have a look. So I'm fine to leave it open for until like Friday or even next Monday. There's no problem. We're not in a rush at the moment.
Okay. But would it be fine if I find it okay and I put a hold on it and then LGTM?
Oh yeah, absolutely, no problem.
Okay. Okay. Then there is the fix and the wrapping issue. This is just formatting. I think this is an LGTM. But this won't stop the DCO rollout. PMO E2E upgrade tests. This is one. Yeah, this is the new upgrade tests, and well, I think that's fine. Nothing major or time critical. Although this is something that this is new again. How much code is this? Yeah, I remember this is coming from the ironic discussion of the MD5 stuff. I remember this. Do you know how time sensitive this is?
Well, this should have been completed yesterday. I mean, it is quite time sensitive, since MD5 is deprecated since a while.
Yeah, this was just pushed yesterday, so probably that's why no one detected. It went through the CI, very nice, and no one has looked at it. And I think I can kashif on this, and maybe Leonard and who else? I don't know. Maybe I will just ping you or so.
Yeah, I would have, like, again, just leaving space for other people to review, but I'm going to add the LGTM.
Yeah. I don't think others follow this, so it's probably just you folks, you and Dimitri, maybe Zane, who is tracking this hash default hashing stuff. From our side, this was not discussed. I remember it because of the ironic discussions. For my side, it's LGTM, but I have no rights here, so I just put it there. Okay, so this was time sensitive. I have to write this up because I want to send an email. Like, let's say next Monday we enroll this DCO, and by that time we should merge all these. So this was the MD5 stuff. Okay, customizations, user off the shelf, not important. Failure domain, this is stuck. Sushi tool can not that important, I would believe. This one,
Yeah, I actually thought that was merged already.
not even reviewed.
Okay.
I can check this now. Listen interface customizable. Okay. And then, yeah, and I remember saying this. Yeah.
Because I think Dimitri didn't, reply to.
Yes.
Um,
Exactly. Yes.
Yeah,
I
to
have
Tuomo.
reviewed.
So,
Yeah, I have reviewed it once, but I've seen that Tuomo had still questions. Like
yeah.
this. Yeah. Okay. I guess
I mean,
Dimitri.
it's just needs, but I will poke Dimitri afterward.
Yep. Yep. Sounds good. I will write this up. Sushi. Listen. Interface. Okay. Then what do we have? Okay, this was just an experiment. Next is IPAM provider. This was pushed, but and I remember hearing some discussion about this, but then Kashi went silent on this. Let's ask him that how. Maybe it is actually already signed correctly. Let me see. Why can't I see the commit message? Yeah, but I don't think there is. Yeah, there is no actual. Yeah, it's not signed. Or not signed off. Okay. Let's go back. This is a question, but I don't think this is time sensitive. This is again very old power control of the BMH. Yeah, this is kind of sort of stale. I think I have reopened it. Yeah. But the original creator has not is not engaging in discussion. Okay. Copy metadata YAML. Adding attack cube host operator. Oh yeah, this is the old frozen stuff. Yeah. Okay. So it seems my stuff for me this would have been this is important, but I can ask Leonard to put the adjective and then it will be merged. PXC.
Yeah. So about that, I'm thinking if we want to include it in the release branch or not. What do you think?
It's not. I don't have any pressure from downstream or upstream or anywhere at the moment. So I'm fine if we just put AGTM and the hold on it and then wait until the release goes out. If you think that this is something that could compromise like the quality, or it's I don't know. Like, but for my no pressure.
Okay, because I just I'm going to review the commit list. So I'm not sure how many things we have now. I'm just thinking about the stability of the release. That's all. But I don't think that will impact actually the main workflow. So should be fine.
Yeah. Look, let's do it in a way that I will put the hold on it and I asked for an AGTM from Leonard, and then when you do the release, then you can ping me if you want it out or in, and then
All right.
I will just handle it. If not, then I will merge it after the release. It's fine.
All right. Thanks.
And then I will already put the hold on this one because maybe somebody is not who would unknowingly put a GTM on it and mess up our plans. So I will just put the hold on this. Okay, yeah. The non-bootable proposal, that should go in before the enforcement, right? Or is it already signed off correctly? I don't want to.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, I don't see like the need to rebase this just for the sake of the DCO. I don't think it's signed off correctly. And it's also not squashed. This is a bunch of, yeah, but this is signed off correctly. Okay. Okay, this is signed off correctly. And I hope all the commits. Okay, so this does not concern the enforcement. This is signed off correctly. Good, thanks. Oh, that's done. Yes. And what is this? We are almost done. Just I want to check what's this. It's not loading the page. Maybe now. This is approved, and is it signed off correctly? No, it's not. Okay, I will point out the issue with this, but this is not passing the test anyways. And let's see, what's the name of this? Assume control plane. Okay, I will send an email tomorrow. I will list the MD5, the sushi listening interface, and I think also the Pixie and this one as stuff that we are waiting for before enrolling the DCO. But everything that's not merged, let's say until Friday, will require a rebase if it's not signed off correctly. I think we cannot wait. Yeah.
Yeah.
And these few PRs has to be merged before that. Yeah, and this is actually even signed off, so I don't even have to include the Pixie. I don't even have to include the Pixie. This has a signature. Yeah, then just the MD5 and the sushi and this control plane fix. Okay, these three. This one, MD5 and one other. Yeah, and the sushi. Okay. Everything else is just minor stuff, not that important. And yeah, we reached the end of the discussion. I don't intend to look into the stale and the frozen. It's oh, okay. Let's just the stale. Let's just check the stale before we go. There is only one. Yeah, this is This is not stale. We still have to move these. Or no,
check,
this
yeah.
one. Yeah. Merged. Okay. Let's ask Dimitri if he's fine with this. Let's see what's the answer. Okay, that was the only stale. Is there any other question, comment? I will also put it here that DCO enrollment on Monday, or rollout on Monday. And I will make it bold and yep. I will send the mail and that's it. So is there any question, comment, anything that you would like to add? If not, then thank you for your time and attention, and let's meet next week. And hopefully by the time of the next meeting, I have sent those both the voting and the timetable for the next team meetup. Yep. Thank you all.
Thank you, Adam. Thanks. Bye, everyone.